Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And he's made certain that won't get through. Chance to break. Chip through, cut out in the nick of time. Goretzka plays it out to the wing, and it's Royce. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Royce encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Needed a better pass there. Beershot. Now it's Ilicic. Aimed low and direct. Goretzka. Drexler tries lifting it over. Goes for goal! Goal! Germany! You've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Germany get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's Beershot. Beershot. Drexler tries to get it forward quickly. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Germany just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Referee has just said play on. Muller looks to dink one in. That's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Germany seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
In towards the middle. Had too much on it. Draxler. Kroos goes looking. Now it's Muller. Oh, good interception. Well, they can break here. Looks to clip it forward. Battles to win it back. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Beershot. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Forward it goes. Muller. It's Muller! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Royce. Well read, he sorted that out. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And it's Ilicic. Campbell. No way through there. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Royce. Goretzka plays a clever pass. It's a brilliant interception. The first 45 minutes are up. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
So we're already into the second period. Big chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Boots it to safety. He's had a shot! That really should have hit the net.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Defending was strong and firm. Hector plays it forward, and it's Royce. Royce tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Beershah, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's left his man, hits one! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
And the shot! Really well taken goal. They have come roaring back. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to...
And the finish!
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Beershah. Royce, great strength, too strong for his opponent. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
He's gone for it! Goal! Germany! And again they hit the front.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Germany get themselves into the lead. Eight towards the front then. Campbell. And the weighted pass.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Muller drills one in. Forward. Can he finish? That is wayward.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
He's got through. Now it's Muller. Can he put it away? Gets good distance on it. And it's Ilicic. Campbell looking to run onto it. Going through. Rudiger gets his foot in there. Slovenia desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. Ilicic. Forward it goes. Now it's Ilicic. Nice touch. So who's he picking out? Ilicic. He's had a go! Should have equalised.
Oh, he can't hide away from how important that was.
Bullock is flagged offside.
I thought he might just get the benefit of any doubt then.
Gets wrestled off the ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Has a hit! He's scored! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. Absolutely thundered in. Keeper, no chance.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
So the lead now is 2. Draxler. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Rudy tries to... looking to shoot! Great challenge. Rudy looks to thread it through.
Mesut Ozil really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Kurtic. Now the counter. Tries to dink. He'll have a dip! And not in for the pieces! It's in! Drama at the death! Is there time? Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Fabulous entertainment, drama in spades, and no one would have argued with a draw, but they have lost it. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Slovenia have been quite proud of themselves despite the result, and I'm pleased to listen to the applause.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. They've got underway here pretty promptly. Kroos with a fine tackle. Draxler just brushed off the ball there. And it's Muller. Royce. Forward it goes. Needed a better pass there. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Ilicic. Good run through the middle, but he needs support. And it's Beershot. Slovenia, we're seeing a lot of the ball early on. Can they make it tell? Well, they could break here. Back into the middle. Royce. Here's a corner. Beershot with good energy in defence as well.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? Draxler goes looking. Royce.
Well, we don't even need to look at the stats, do we, Peter? 0 attempts, 0 goals, and excitement, forget it.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's got away. Tony Kroos. Draxler plays it forward. Accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Germany just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Kadira tries to get it forward quickly. Right through the middle. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Germany seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Going through. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Aimed long and direct. Slovenia have it back and they can go again. And it's Beershot. Now it's Ilicic. Muller.
Slovenia are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And the counter is on. Striding forward, facing goal. Hummels boots it to safety. Royce. He's left his man. Time to deliver. Royce gets it into the middle. They've been given a corner. And That's been levered clear. Müller. He's got away. Germany will try it again now. And it's hoisted clear. Played in by Draxler. And the first 45 minutes are up. So the other team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. To look back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the serve...
Royce! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Tries a header! A great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Josip Ilicic. Forward it goes. Campbell. Birsha. Ilicic. And he's made certain that won't get through. And it's Birsha. Keeper goes long, cuts it out. Hubbels plays it forward. A real chance to break. Hits one! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Shapes to shoot! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
In for a header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Josip Ilicic. Birsha.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Campbell. Birsha. Kadira. Big chance here! Tries to get it forward quickly. Müller plays it forward. He's in! Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Now it's Müller. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? Birsha. Good ball. Ilicic. Done very well to intervene. And he's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Birsha. That's not going to make it. Campbell. Now it's Birsha. Has a hit! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So we have a double substitution going on here. Brandt.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Royce. Now it's Royce. Is it in? He has done it! Finally, the deadlock is broken. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
It's one! In it goes! Slovenia back on level terms. Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Slovenia grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. They just got caught napping. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And he's on his way! So time is nearly up. One final twist. Shoots! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able. Germany showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Looking to shoot! Another big chance that gets away.
Slovenia really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, that was an exercise in teamwork, cohesion and doggedness, Peter. A refusal to accept defeat.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make it terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. We have already started here. Cut out in the nick of time. It's got through to him. And he's there to cut it out. Royce tried to play it through.
Royce clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Ilicic, and it's Campbell. That is terrific skill. Can he finish? Goal, Slovenia! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Slovenia go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Boots it to safety. That intervention was very necessary.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Cuts it out. Royce tries running with the ball at his feet, and Royce! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Royce really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Beautifully done. Ilicic very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Kurtic. Well read, he sorted that out. Kroos tries to get it forward quickly. Defenders on the back foot. Now a chance to break. Aimed long and direct. It's a promising run he's making on the right. And he has been fouled there. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Slovenia with a set-piece chance. Looking to pull clear here. Oh, what a save! He had a long way to go.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Royce. Kadira plays it out to the... He's gone for it! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Goretzka goes looking. Well played, he saw that coming. Kurtic, a scorer already in the game. A real chance to break. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. loose. Who's getting there? Kurtic.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Slovenia have it back and they can go again. He's had a go! Royce! And he just whacks it away. Kurtic looking to penetrate opposition lines. Kimmich does well there, alert. The movement looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Done very well to intervene. And it's Kurtic. Help's available out wide. Can he find a finish now? Hubbles can hoist it clear. We hit half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball, the passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Slovenia head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. Already up and running for the second half.
Slovenia going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
And now the breakaway. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
He's left his man. Campbell. And a header! And a second time. Goal! And this is getting better and better. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Slovenia take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Neuer can claim that. Kadira. There's the through ball. Now it's Muller. Muller. Regardless. It's Kadira! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Kadira brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
And it's Kurtic. Campbell. It's a brilliant interception. Campbell. Oh, good interception. And it's Campbell. Chip through. Jerome Boateng. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Now it's Ilicic. Looking to shoot! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Gets up to head Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
He's through and all along. Is it in? In for the pieces. Oh, extraordinary.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
Germany are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Kurtic. Heads it! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And he's made certain that won't get through. Well, they can break here. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And it's Khedira. Well positioned to make that interception. Campbell plays it forward. Khedira gets it back. Muller. He's found his man. Royce. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And out to safety. Cesar. Kurtic. Slovenia are closing in on a comfortable win. Fine defending there. Kurtic. And it's Kurtic. Kurtic. Lovely bit of skill. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Goes long. Timely intervention. He acknowledges that he... There is the final whistle. Slovenia a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Slovenia will be thrilled by this, even though they would have been a tad fearful of their lesser strength, but they've sprung a huge surprise.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of...
Kurtic! Oh, great save, real class.
Kurtic simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And he's made certain that won't get through. Kurtic. And it's Ilicic. Gets on the end of it. Aimed long and direct. Toni Kroos. Muller. Tries to dink it in. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Knocks it away. And he just whacks it away. And it's Khedira. Looks to clip it forward. Plays it out to the flank. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? In towards the middle. Kurtic. And he's cut it out. And that's a goal kick. He goes long. That's put paid to a promising move. Just brushed off the ball there. Ilicic needed to come up with a better ball.
Ah, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Campbell. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Ilicic. Hector. Looking to break out here. Kurtic. Kurtic goes for goal! Ilicic. There are a few waiting for it. Now can he finish? Looking to shoot! It's come loose. Royce. And it's Royce. Goretzka. The shot's on! He can pounce on that. Goal! Germany! All Black reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Germany break the deadlock. Kurtic! Goretzka. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Kurtic. Campbell. Played out to the right. Oh, good ball. And the finish! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Muller boots it to safety. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Ilicic, all eyes on the referee, it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game, to square things up. We're level. He was just never going to miss.
It's in, but only just.
We hit half-time. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And we are already promptly back underway.
Slovenia clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know.
Shoots! He's scored!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round.
Wow, he was never going to miss from there.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Germany go into the lead. Kadira floats one over, and he's there to cut it out. And it's Campbell. Kotic. Loose ball, who's going to get that? It's one! Now it's Kadira, and the weighted pass.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Hector. Royce looking to get on the end of this.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Now it's Ilicic. Campbell. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team really, your striker
shoots! And the second time! He scores! Slovenia back on level terms. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff. So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up.
Ilicic. Can't get the better of his opposite number. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Slovenia seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Goretzka. Lovely bit of skill. Campbell goes looking. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Slovenia merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Muller has it in a wide position, so what next?
Germany showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
There's a long ball.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Draxler gets his foot in there.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Face to face with the keeper. Big chance! Goal! Germany! And they're back in front.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Germany has a swing at it! Really well taken goal. We thought it was over. It's all square once more. Jim, your thoughts?
Poor defending or not, that was a clinical finish. Both the movement and the execution were top draw.
All square again into the dying minutes. Slovenia don't have many options and time is running out. It's a brilliant interception. The final whistle. Terrific match. Universal commitment to attack. All square and rightly. No loser. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, that was an exercise in teamwork, cohesion and doggedness, Peter. A refusal to accept defeat.
Thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. The action has already started. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I'm going to go for a box-to-box man, Sami Khedira, a tireless worker who seems equally happy whether breaking up opposition attacks or triggering attacks for his own team. He's honest, he's reliable, and he's always willing.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Khedira sticks in a foot to win it back. Forward it goes. He's got away. Well, that looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Campbell. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Face to face with the keeper. Shoots! Goal! Slovenia! What about that, Jim Beglin?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Slovenia take the early advantage. Chance to shoot. Can he score? He scored! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. It just got caught napping.
He'll hammer it! Goal! Slovenia! And again they hit the front. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
So we have a breakthrough. Brandt hurtling down that right flank. Oh, that's nice. Campbell very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Kurtic. It's a loose ball. No question, that's a foul. Ilicic goes long. Good ball. Royce hits one! It's a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Has a swing at it, and he's in for the header! Goal, Slovenia! And they get themselves in front! Neuer did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Brings it forward. And the finish! Oh, taken with style! They've done it again! It is incredible!
that's always a great sight, you know. And
Kurtic has got himself a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. And it's Kurtic. Kurtic. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. He's come loose. Aimed long and direct. Has he picked him out? Great ball, and he's gone for it! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Royce. Brandt. Goes for goal! Decent hit and on target. Brandt. Hits one! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And it looking to shoot! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Slovenia come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. And very well to intervene. And it's Ilicic, hit long and direct. Brandt, Royce, Brandt, he's away, and he's cut it out. Campbell. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's played him through. Shot at goal! And the follow-up! He's scored!
Well, that's what top players do. They can seize the initiative almost single-handedly, and that goal eases them in front once more to make this second half look a little more promising.
All Black reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, it still had to be...
Shoots! Hector goes looking. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Now it's Ilicic. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
It's deflected over the goal line for a corner. And he just whacks it away. And now the breakaway. Campbell looks to dink one in. Offside, I think? Yes, it is.
He may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
Big chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp. They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Chance to shoot, and the shot! Chance again? No.
Slovenia really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
That's been levered clear. Ilicic has it in a wide position, so what next? And he's there to hoof it away. Out again for a throw-in. Progress is made on the ball. Where to next? Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Tries to get it forward quickly. Out wide to the right. It's a brilliant interception. Kotic opts to play it back.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Royce. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Leap! And that would have won it.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Cut out in the nick of time. Shapes to shoot! And the lead stays intact, just. Brandt cuts it out.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Going for goal! Oh, that could cost them. Brandt. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Germany are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Hoists it high. That's offside. Yes, it is.
Yeah, he was off. Ever so slightly, but he was off.
Tony Kroos, and the weighted pass.
Germany probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Kimmich plays a
Germany
clever pass.
certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Kimmich goes looking. There is the final whistle. Slovenia just couldn't kill it off. They let their opponents back into it and let it get away. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Slovenia can be quite proud of themselves despite the result, and I'm pleased to listen to the applause they're receiving for a gutsy show.
very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I would say the very classy Marco Reus. He's a player who continues to highlight a real strength in German football with his irrepressible desire to get himself into the box. And he's become a top goal scorer as well.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Campbell goes looking. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Germany just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Müller. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Aimed long and direct. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to? Birsha! It's anyone's ball. Oh, it's Birsha. Chance to shoot. Reus. It's a promising ball. Gets on the end of it. Shot at goal! Hector plays it forward. Gone for a throw-in. Oh, good interception. Goretzka. Slovenia have it back and they can go again. He spotted the run and played him through. Cut out in the nick of time. Goretzka plays it forward quickly. And it's Kadira. He's made sure that that won't get through. So it is still 0-0. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Referee's given a throw. Campbell. Kotic. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Müller. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Kotic. Plays it out to the wing. Out wide to the right. Ilicic. Chance to shoot. Birsha. Forward it goes.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Still waiting for the first goal. Back into the middle. Got a sight of goal here. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. clear cut, it's a free kick. Looks to thread it through. Little chip. No, not quite. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Now it's Beershot. He's got options out wide. That's been levered clear. Muller. The first half is done. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So your views on the first half?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
Slovenia head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. The team any further forward than they were when they started out. And the action has already resumed here.
Slovenia can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
And it's Royce. Kurtic. Goretzka. Now it's Muller. Royce. Crowd shoots! And it's a goal!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They were obviously hoping for an early second half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen. And this is a very welcome tonic now. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Germany take the lead.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Goretzka cuts it out. Hummels knocks it away. Decent progress down the left. Going through. He's gone for it. And oh! What about it? And this is getting better and better. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't.
And the shot! He has done it! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Slovenia get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
It's Ilicic. Decent looking ball. Face to face with the... And the finish! Sticks it away!
Germany are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Germany 2 up and into a position of real strength.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Kurtic. Kroos gets it back. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
He's managed to get himself offside.
Oh, it would have been fabulous had the timing matched the pass. Pity.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He's through and all alone! Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. And it's Goretzka. Surely a shot! Has a shot! And that would have won it.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
And it's hoisted clear. He's had a shot! Yes! And surely that settles it. Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. It's starting to look like a done deal now. Now it's Royce. Royce tries to swing it in. Boots it to safety. Kurtic. Right through the middle. And Bishop! Top draw save from the keeper.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And that's been levered clear. Shapes the shoots! And that really should have hit the net.
Yeah, maybe the circumstances are beginning to heap on the pressure because they're trying to force it.
Muller, he's left his man, hits one! Kurtic, and it's Beersha. Campbell looks to clip it forward. It's a brilliant interception. He spotted the run and played him through. Has a pop! Oh, extraordinary. Well played, he saw that coming. Striding forward, facing goal. He'll have a dip! He scores! Surely now they are well... And that's it. Slovenia thoroughly outclassed here. They came up against opponents who were better in all areas. No argument. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Inevitable in terms of the result, but that doesn't tell an accurate tale. This was much closer.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. The action has already started. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
It has to be the brains of the operation, Toni Kroos. He's another one of the elite passers in world football, and his consistency remains high at both club and international level, and one of the first picks in the...
That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Just brushed off the ball there. And the weighted pass. It's a good-looking cross. Oh, managed to get it away. Must score. He's had a shot. Hector tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Royce. Muller. Salnas brings it forward. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Now it's Royce. Battles to win it back. Forward it goes. Aimed long and direct. Lovely bit of skill. Can he deliver? Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. King pings it out wide. King. Now it's King. He's had a go! He's missed another one.
Norway really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Big chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
And that has put a stop to that. Muller. Dinks one in. Has a hit! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. He's away! He's gone for it! Oh, the ball's come loose! Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Boots it to safety. Goretzka. Beautifully done. And it's Goretzka. Turns and goes back. Went in for a slide tackle and executed it cleanly. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Khedira. Plays it out to the wing. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Floats one over. Kroos knocks it away. Royce plays it forward. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Khedira goes on a charge down the left. Royce. A really good feat. He's left his man. Forward it goes. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be.
Well, you could see he was eating.
And there is the half-time whistle. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. So off we go once more. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? It's Muller! They've scored!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They were obviously hoping for an early second-half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen, and this is a very welcome tonic now.
He was so alert to the possibility. And the finish! What about it? The second half off to a spectacular start. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the scorer. Simple as.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Now it's King. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Hector tries to get it forward quickly. Muller. Chip through. And it's hoisted clear. Aimed long and direct. And it's King. Germany are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Royce, he's got away. Plays a clever pass. Shoots! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
I thought he might just get the benefit of any doubt then.
Muller. Throw in. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? King. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Has a swing at it! Goal! Norway! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Norway produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
Norway go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Khedira. And it's Muller. Going through. Khedira has got himself a free kick. That was travelling. Kadira. Nordtveit positions himself well and cuts it out. Muller. Well read, he sorted that out. Quick ball forward. Now a chance to break. He's got away. He's left his man. And the shot! It's in! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. Muller. Muller! Well, that's a real chance missed.
And he could have eased the pressure on his team by taking them within one of an equaliser.
Gundogan, it's Gundogan! Oh, should have put that away. Great leap! It's going to be another throw. Over it comes. Yep, it's a corner. And through to the goalkeeper. Mats Hummels. Gundogan. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. King with good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Johansson. The final whistle. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I have to admit, Peter, that I had this marked down as a draw at best, but their tactical approach and industry was superb.